Okay.
In fact, the paint guy's showing up at 4 o'clock. You can, pick his brain. He told me not a problem.
Well, I'll tell you something. One time, I had to have one of those what do you call those when they
Colostomy?
when they look up your butt?
Yeah, with a camera.
What do they call that?
Colostomy.
No, that's a bag, I think.
No, it's when they go in your
Oh yeah.
rectum.
Anyway, I had one done, and so he was going to do it the next morning. So I had my wife write "Good morning, Doc" on my buns. So when he stuck that up, he really got a kick out of it. In fact, he took a picture of it and gave it to me.
Sounds to me like it must have been a pretty crappy picture.
Yeah. Well, actually, it turned out pretty nice. I got photographic buns.
You know, as I recall, Deke, my Triumph left you in the dust about 40 years ago.
Oh, that's not my recollection, George. I don't remember it like that.
Knock, knock. It's lunchtime, boys.
Oh, wow. Hey, gee.
Hello, how are you guys?
Good to see you.
Good to
Oh,
see
and she
you.
got food, too. That's a beautiful blouse. Pretty.
Sweet.
I have one just like it at home. What's that? We don't know what to do without you.
Well, I'll tell you what, if she ever moves, we'll starve to death.
Yeah, we're really lucky, boy. We got a really great neighbor, Regina, and she's always here to take care of us. And she cooks us food 3 or 4 times a week, and good food too. The food's good, and so's Regina. Like you say, I'm a little old for her, but boy, I tell you, if I was about 20 years younger, she could put her shoes under my bed any day.
Whoa, look at that, my favorite.
That's right. Homemade fried chicken.
Ah,
And homemade biscuits.
chicken. I love chicken.
Does the old man know you're over here?
No, he doesn't. And remember our deal, you guys.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
He can't
As
know.
far as he's concerned, you don't
just
know how to
one.
boil
Just one
water.
good.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't want to be working too hard at home.
Oh,
So we got
thanks,
this neighbor, Regina,
Yeah.
next door. Her husband doesn't know that she can cook, and she likes to keep it that way, and that's fine with us.
Well, it makes me feel so good to see you guys enjoy this food.
Well,
Tomorrow, can we maybe expect you?
Yes, I'm going to try to come tomorrow, see what I
Yeah.
can do. I've got a great recipe for butternut ravioli, so I'll try it out for you guys.
sounds fabulous.
Okay?
Bring your riding
And your
gear. We'll take
secret,
you for a motorcycle ride.
Oh, I
tomorrow.
Yeah.
will. On a pink one, though.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
Hey,
have a
thank
good
you,
day.
Dana.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
problem.
Thanks
You're the
again.
best.
Careful.
Thank you.
Okay. God, this really is good. I don't know. What is this? Is this chicken?
No.
Yeah. Man.
Oh,
Yeah, glad you guys aren't counting on me for the rest of the day.
Dude, I'm full as a tick, man.
oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Beats a bologna sandwich any day.
Yeah. Or a hot dog that falls on the floor. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I got this new starter that I've been working on, designed for the old kickers, that didn't have electric, and this new design's electric, and it looks like you're kicking, but it actually starts the bike electrically. Tried to keep it from looking like Johnny Cash's Cadillac. I think it came out pretty good. I think we ought to put it on this bike.
Hey, you know what? There's a little place down the road, a dollar shop, I guess it is. And they get T-shirts. You get 3 for $2.
What a deal.
And they're good shirts. They're factory seconds or some damn thing, but shit, I can't find anything wrong with
Almost cheap enough to use for grease rags.
them. Yeah, but they're good, huh?
Yeah.
Go around this way.
Got any defects in them?
Well, he said they're factory seconds, but I really don't.
Turn
You see-
around. Let me. Okay.
Yeah? Why, is there something wrong with it?
No, they're.
No, hey, look,
What?
I'd run down there and buy a dozen more. If they fit you, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're good shirts.
They fit your personality too.
They're comfortable.
Yeah,
you know?
I would think so.
Yeah.
You got an option of which hole you put your head through.
They had some underwear too, but I was a little scared to try it. That's true, yeah. Okay. You got one? How's that? Got it? The other side if you want. That's that ratchet wrench.
Take it out to the goddamn dumpster. Okay.
Okay.
Should get the tire.
Now to the front end.
So, George, you want to take another shot at me?
You're talking about a race?
Rematch. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, I got a record. I want you guys here. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Well,
Pretty good.
Put
You
on,
probably-
put on anything you want, as long as you promise not to sing along with it. I
Yeah.
couldn't handle that.
Okay, here we go, you guys.
Okay.
See what you think.
Just right. My favorite wrenching music.
I was thumbing through the want ads in the Shelby County Tribune when this classified advertisement caught my eye. It said take immediate delivery on this 57 Chevrolet half-ton pickup truck. We'll sell or swap for a high to bid and $35. Call 140-ring-2 and ask for Bob. Well, I called Bob up on the telephone. He says, hello, this is Bob speaking. I says, this here the Bob got the pickup truck for sale? He says, yeah. I says, where are you? He says, 14 East on County 12. Turn right on the one-lane gravel road. You can park in the yard. Beware of the dog. Wipe your feet off, knock 3 times, and bring your billfold. Well, I tooled on east on County 12, turned right on the one-lane gravel road, and I parked in the yard, and a German Shepherd come out and grabbed onto my leg. Then I knocked 3 times and wiped my feet. The dog let go, and the screen door opened, and Bob come out and says, what do you want? Says, come see your truck. He says, follow me. Come on, Frank. Dog's name is Frank. Well, we all went past the chicken house, through the hog pen, down to the tractor shed, and then wound up in back of the barn field of cow pies. And sitting right there in a pool of grease was a half-ton Chevy pickup truck with a 1960 license plate, a bumper sticker says vote for Dick, and a Brillo box full of rusty parts. And Bob says, what do you think? Well, I kicked the tire and then got in the seat and sat on a petrified apple core and found a bunch of field mice living in the glove compartment. He says their shaft is bent and the rear end leaks. You can fix her quick with an oil or rag. Use a nail starter, I lost the key. Don't pay any mind to that whirring sound. She used a little oil, but outside of that, she's cherry. I says, what'll it take? She says, what do you got? It says $28.15. Says, you got a deal sign here, I'll go get the title and the can full of gas. I put a nail in the slot and fired her up. She coughed and belched up a bunch of smoke, and I backed her right through the hog pen into the yard. Well, Frank jumped in and bit my leg, and I beat him off with a crowbar. He jumped on out, and the door fell off, and the left front tire went flat. I jacked it up and patched the tube, and Frank tore a piece of my shirt off. And then Bob come out and called him off, says, you better get on out of here. I went left on the one-lane gravel road, went 14 west on County 12, took 2 full quarts of 40-weight oil just to get her to the Conoco station. And I pulled up to the regular pump, and then Harold Sykes and his kid come out and says, I'd seen better stuff at the junkyard, and where'd you ever get that truck? I says, that's a long story, Harold. I was thumbing through the want ads in the Shelby County Tribune when this classified advertisement caught my eye. It said take immediate delivery on this.
There you go.
Yeah, huh?
half-ton pickup truck.